6 new developments on the disappearance at sea that started at the Fort Pierce Inlet. We first told you last night, after months of looking into it, Fish and Wildlife investigators concluded that Vero Beach boater, Dale Hosfield, fell off his boat. He was never found, but his boat was. Now his children are taking action. Good evening, I'm Todd McDermott.
And I'm Felicia Rodriguez. Thank you for joining us. Investigative reporter Terry Parker joining us now in the studio. She just spoke with Dale Hosfield's children as they have now filed a formal complaint with the FWC's Inspector General. Terry?
Hosfield's children tell me, among other suspicious things, they told FWC investigators that Dale had been threatened, carried guns, and had recently taken out a life insurance policy. But they don't think anyone looked into this as a possible murder. Months after Dale Hosfield's empty boat ran aground in Melbourne Beach, the FWC released its investigative report concluding the 68-year-old Vero Beach man fell off his boat half a mile offshore. Despite a massive search by the Coast Guard, Dale's body was never found. Hosfield's children tell me they don't think investigators looked at all the evidence before concluding he fell overboard.
I think we're basing that on the fact that the people that put the boat in the water said he was alone. And that's about it.
Melinda Hosfield and her brother Gabriel Whalen have now filed a formal complaint to the agency's Inspector General, saying FWC has grossly mishandled the investigation into our father's disappearance, enough to impact the outcome of the case.
We found a week later, when we went to the marina, his pants, his shirt, his wallet, his dentures. I feel that if someone did actually process the boat, they would have taken those things.
They were also surprised investigators let an acquaintance drive the boat back to the marina, writing, "They further corrupted any evidentiary value of the only scene of a potential crime." The FWC report noted investigators saw no blood, no signs of a struggle or anything indicating foul play. And one line in a supplementary report that was redacted in the main report says a surveillance camera caught something splashing overboard 2 minutes before the boat washed ashore. Was that Dale, as investigators believe? If so, what happened to his body? Or could it have been someone else ditching the boat and swimming to shore?
Really disheartened, really scared. I'm kind of worried that I might never know at this point. And it breaks my heart. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened to my dad.
FWC has been looking into the complaint, and a high-level official has reached out to the family to discuss their concerns. They are also working on getting a response back to me about how thorough their investigation into this mystery really was. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.